AI is replacing OnlyFans creators, and it's happening faster than you think. I know someone, I'm not going to say her name, who created a full AI model, a truck driver branding, completely fake persona. The first video, over 1 million views. First month, 5 figures. She doesn't even exist, and she's already out-earning 90% of real creators. So the question everyone's asking, is it over for real creators? Should you even bother starting in 2026? That's what we are going to talk about today. But real quick, if you are a creator watching this and you're thinking, what does this even for me? I work with creators to figure this out. If you want help, apply on my website or DM me on Instagram, links in the description. If you get value from this video, like and subscribe. I drop content like this every week. Alright, now let's go into it. So section 1, what's actually happening? Let me be real with you about what's happening right now. AI generated models are literally everywhere. Full fake people, generated faces, generated bodies, generated content, and they are making real money. I know people running full AI creators. I know people running hybrid, like a real person on OnlyFans, but AI reels on Instagram or on TikTok. Both are working. The technology is good enough now that most people can't tell the difference. And it's only getting better. A year ago, AI faces looked weird. And now, you can't even spot the difference. So yes, AI is replacing creators. It's not a question of if it's already happening. So who is getting replaced now? But here's the thing most don't understand. Not everyone is getting replaced. Big creators with established names, they will be fine. Their audience knows them. They trust them, has a connection with them, and AI can't replicate it, not yet. And creators just starting out, that's where it gets hard. Because now, you're not just competing against other real people, you're competing against AI models that can post 10 times or even more per day. They never get tired, they never have a bad angle, they have always the motivation, and they can be in any location in the world. So how the fuck can you even compete with that? This is the reality of 2026, the bar has changed. But, and this is important, it's not impossible, please don't get me wrong. I actually think we are going to see a shift. At some point, people are going to get tired of AI. They're going to crave something real, authentic, something that's really human. We are not there yet. Right now, most people can't even tell a difference. But eventually, people will want real connection again. The question is, can you survive until that happens? So what should you do? So what do I actually recommend if you're a creator right now? Here is my take. Option 1, stay fully real. Build your personal brand. Be authentic. Be human. Double down on connection. This still works, but it's harder than before. You need to stand out. You need personality. You can't just be another pretty face posting first strips or just some TikTok dancers. This won't work anymore. Option 2, go hybrid. This is what I'm seeing work really well right now. You're a real on OnlyFans, your subscribers talk to the real you, or at least they think they do. But for marketing, for Instagram, for TikTok, you use AI generated content. Why? Because AI can do things you can't. Locations you've never been to, scenarios, for example, street interviews, you would never film. Content at scale. You are still the product, but AI is the marketing machine basically, or the tool you're using. Option 3, full AI. Create a completely fake persona. No real person involved. This works. I've seen it work. 5 figures in the first month, like I mentioned. But it's a different business. You're not a creator anymore. You're running an OnlyFans agency now. My recommendation for most creators, try hybrid. Start experimenting with AI-generated content of yourself. Not to replace yourself, but to expand what's possible. Locations you can afford, scenarios you're not really comfortable filming in real life. Content variations at a scale. Use AI as a tool, not as a replacement. People are getting replaced because they don't use AI. And people who will use AI, they won't get replaced. So, the future now. Here's what I think is going to happen. Short term, AI creators are going to explode. More and more fake models, more competition. Harder for new real creators to break through. Medium term, like in 3 to 5 years, people start to getting tired of AI. They can't tell, they want real. Our fantasy becomes the premium product. And long term, I don't know. Like literally nobody does. But what I do know is this. The creators who survive are the ones who adapt. The ones who see AI as a tool, not a threat. The ones who stick their head in the sand and pretend this isn't happening, they're going to get left behind. So don't be like that. So the answer to the question, will AI replace OnlyFans creators? Yes, some of them, and it's already happening. But not all of them. The ones with real brands and with a real connection, with a real personality and with good content, they will always survive. And the smart ones, they're already using AI to make themselves even bigger. It's player versus player at the end of the day. And if you want to learn more about this, how to use AI, how to adapt, and how to stay ahead, I share stuff in my Telegram group that I don't put on YouTube. Link in the description, it's completely for free. If you're a creator and if you want help to figuring out your strategy, apply on my website or DM me on Instagram, also in the description. I want to know what you think about it. Drop a comment. Do you think AI will replace real creators, or is this all overhyped? Let's discuss, and I will see you in the next one.